Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme, and today we're back playing Football Manager 2016 with our Gunning for Glory season with Arsenal, Life After Wenger. So, we did look in the last video at our transfers and set things up with the backroom staff and everything, explained the reasons for and how we got to this point, why we're Arsenal, etc. One thing to note is that since then I did one more transfer, and that was bringing in Mario Götze for 20 million. Now Götze is one of the sort of premier attacking midfielders in the game and in world football right now. He's young, he's hungry, he's ready to play. You know, he's got a great future ahead of him. He's already a great player, but he's got a chance to be world class. And I think this club is perfect for him to do that with. So, you know, we do like our attacking midfielders, so Mario Götze will come in and be a good option here, alongside Mesut Ozil and, when he's fully fit, Alexis Sanchez. At the moment, Jack Wilshere is stepping in once again in attacking midfield in that second striker role. In that shadow striker, we've got Ozil as an attacking playmaker support, and Götze will be playing as an attacking midfield attack. So we switched out our strikers as well. Giroud given a rest. We did also bring in Pato for 2 million, I believe it was. Yes. So 2 million is an absolute steal for Pato. Absolutely loving it. Now, I know I had Pato with Catania, and I know I have Luis Enrique as well, but the deals for both of them were too good not to pick up. So I think that's about the only changes we've got in terms of the squad. So Pato comes in. We've got, you know, decided to give Giroud a bit of a rest. 6 goals in 7 games. Fantastic, but we're at home to West Ham. Let's give Pato a chance. We've got Lukaku on the bench. You know, Pato's done well since he's joined, and Lukaku's yet to be given a game. But between the three of them, I think they'll be rotated out in all different competitions, keep people fit whatsoever. And also, I want Giroud to have a great season so I can sell him and then lead the line next season with Lukaku, with Pato as backup, and Luis Enrique as the youngster coming through that could do a good job. So if Pato plays well, we'll get a big fee for him, and then Luis Enrique and Lukaku can fight over that starting role up front. So we've got quite a lot going on in terms of what we need to get done over the next couple of seasons. I want to get an entire new backroom staff. We want to try and sort out that a little bit more next year. I also want to sign some youngsters for the youth team, because there's not much there at the moment. I'm getting rid of a lot of what was here at the start of the game and our first youth intake. So really, you know, need to focus on that. I know I need a young left back to back up Ricardo Rodriguez. There's nobody else at this club. I think every other position is fairly well sort of covered. Maybe another goalie to sort of sit behind Donnarumma going forward, but on the whole, everything's okay. I did try and sell Theo Walcott. That didn't go through, so he's back in until at least January, maybe end of the season. So we'll see what he can do as well. But for today, get out of here, sea cleaner. For today, we are going to go and play our first game on camera against West Ham. Currently, we sit in 6th place. They sit in 8th. It's been quite an interesting season so far. And we're only separated by Leicester. You can see we drew with them on the opening day after winning on penalties versus a Harry Kane-led Tottenham side in the Community Shield. We lost our opener 2-1 with 2 early goals there for Man City. De Bruyne and Sterling in the 6th and 7th minutes. Jack Wilshere did get injured. I don't know why it's not showing all the players there. And Chamberlain getting a goal back. Then it's 2-1 versus Chelsea. We scored quite late on in the first half after Icardi had led the way for them. Liverpool, our turn to score in the 6th and 7th minutes. Did really well. Hector Bellerin, by the way, down that right hand side, is racking up the assists and playing exceptionally well. We opened with a win over Borussia Dortmund as well. 92-minute winner from Hector himself. And then against Watford, it took another late goal, this time Pato, to secure the points. That was a back and forth game. This looks like it's got all the players in it. It does. Why didn't the rest? I don't know. I give up. Sometimes it's a skin that's not properly rendering. Sometimes it's the game itself. I'm just used to it now, I guess. But yeah, that wasn't a bad game, but we didn't really play well. Mario Götze did. Apart from that, you know, Santi Cazorla midfield, Hector Bellerin at right back. Yeah, not the best, but we did get the win, and that's all that matters. I put out a little bit of a rotated side. You can see Callum Chambers in defence, Donnarumma in goals, Gnabry and Vlasic in attacking midfield. We played well. You can see that we did play well. But again, another late goal in the last 10 minutes. Chris Long equalising. We go out on penalties. They didn't miss a single penalty. So, a little bit crazy there. Red Bull should be a nice win for us, hopefully. Norwich, Crystal Palace, 6 points I'm looking for there. Then away to Lyon, because we've got Lyon and Dortmund in our group. So, we really need to make sure we're winning some of these games in Europe. Like, if you can beat them in Lyon, then we've got a great chance of getting out of this group, especially with the next game then being at home to them. So, I like this next run of games up until sort of Man United. The Champions League group should be done. And, yeah, we should be in a good position in the league as well. So, let's get on with things. So, let's see. Obiang, Valencia and Akichi will be missing for West Ham. Interesting. We could move up into first because we'd have played a game more. United are leading the way. It's Ozil versus Ogbonna. And United are away to Stoke. Not an easy game. Especially start of this season, Stoke are playing well. So they do have that to look at. Crystal Palace, Man City. We should move up there, hopefully. Yeah, Tottenham are flying this season. They're not playing today. Stoke, of course, is Man United, so a nice draw there, or a Stoke win would really help us out. And in terms of the title aspirations, not right now in terms of league position, and Everton don't play. So we look at the team. They got Kike, Payet, you know, Aniki's in there, Antonio's on the wing. Ogbonna and Reed at the back are big and tough. Muniesa, Carroll, Poyet, Gomez is there. Not a bad little setup that West Ham have got going on. I think we're a bit better. I've gone with Vlasic and Fred on the bench this game. The rest of the bench is pretty much as it should be. As I said, Wilshere in for Ozil, and Götze is new on that right-hand side. So, we're going to want to close down Adrian, show him onto a weaker foot, and then take the striker out of the game. So, did they buy Joe Gomez or is he on loan? He's on loan. Good. A little worried there about Liverpool selling some of their best youngsters. So, let's see what, nothing. Okay, slightly aggressive from the team, so I think I'm going to go calm. And let's see if that works. So yeah, Götze is aggressive. He did listen keenly. Everyone else sort of reacted well that was aggressive. So that's about all we can hope for to start off this game. And there we are. We look decent there from the kickoff. Of course, you don't really get much in terms of chances here. Mesut Ozil with a corner. Cazorla. Jack Wilshere. Captain Jack is back, baby. Oh, yes. What a strike from Jack Wilshere. Great shot drilled in. And the corner routine looks to be working fairly well this year. I'm liking that. Lovely ball by Jack Wilshere, and Ricardo Rodriguez scores a goal. First of the season for both of them. We're 2-0 up inside the opening 25 minutes. Cazorla there with great work. Pato almost onto that one. Jack Wilshere doing great work here. Second striker. Oh, look at this for balls in. Oh, Hector tried to sneak it in the near post. Cheeky little lad there. Cheeky. Didn't quite work out. So, Ogbonna gets talked to. Okay, 30 minutes, 2-0 up. You know what? I'm happy with that. So let's calmly tell them that, yeah, encourage Mesut Ozil, however, assertively concentrate. He is looking complacent. Seems aggressive. Yeah, let's passionately get creative, I think, from Mario Götze. He's really been outplayed at the moment by Jack Wilshere. Then again, most people on the pitch are. He's not only supporting the attack, but he's leading the defence from the front line as well, which I really, really like. Mark Noble book, that might help out Ramsey and Cazorla. Give them a little bit more room. Okay. Calm. Time to keep focused, boys. It is time to keep focused. Passionate, have faith. No, assertive, have faith. There we go. And I got faith there in Laporte, but that doesn't work out. So Lukaku will be making his debut today. I'm fairly certain of that. Great work by Koscielny there. Götze though, not so good. Jack Wilshere. Oh my god, Jack. Should have taken the easy chance there. But look at him looping round the back. Second striker. The shadow striker. Captain Jack. Round the back. Oh, absolutely phenomenal. So, Verbic is off. Poyet's come on. You've got to be a reactive manager. When you see something pop up, you've got to make a change. So, I just want to check what Jack's on. He's just on default. I haven't actually given him anything else to do. But he's playing quite well. Further forward. Dribble more. Shoot more. I want to see more of Mario Götze. I want to see him take a few chances in that attacking third. Especially since we're up 3-0. So opposition, is that just a like for like? I think it is. I think it is. So we're going to put him on his weaker foot. And yeah, I think that'll be about it for Poyet. So let's get Cake back in and close down the goalkeeper. I always like closing down the goalie, putting him on the weaker foot. I just think it's a chance to rush him into making a mistake, and you know, it could just lead to good things. 45 minutes, 47, 45. That's not really a time that we need to make a change. So I think things are going really, really well so far in this save. The team are getting the tactics. They're bonding well. We've just added some world-class players to our team, potentially in Laporte. Rodriguez is new this season. Mario Götze as well. Jack Ricardo's there. Use him. Good. And now back again. Good boy, Ozil. Oh, look at that. Captain Jack finds Mario. And Mario Götze gets on the score sheet. Absolutely fantastic. If we look right now, Hector Bellerin with a 9. Ricardo Rodriguez with a 9. 9.3, 2 goals and an assist from Captain Jack Wilshere. Absolutely love this kid. Absolutely love him. If he was less injury prone, then he would be a phenomenal player in FM. Even with his injuries, I will still keep him at the club. I will still make him captain. I will still bring him into my Swansea sides whenever possible. Even the Liverpool sides, I love pairing Firmino, Coutinho and Jack Wilshere as an attacking midfield 3. I really do. So, you know, sometimes, guys, you just got to take a risk and give them a chance. And Jack Wilshere deserves that. Bellerin to Götze. It's a penalty. Oh, for the hat-trick, Jack Wilshere. Let's make some subs. Let's make some subs while we're at it. So, Laporte, 66. I'm not happy having him that tired. So, I'm probably... Yeah, we're just going to give Nastasic a chance. He's good as a ball player, so we slot right in. That's a game for him. Pato's not done much this game. He hasn't needed to. Let's give target man support Romelu Lukaku a chance up front. And third sub, maybe Santi Cazorla. Maybe Santi here. You know what? I haven't seen much out of Fred yet, so let's put Fred in there and see what he can do. See, Fred works out as an advanced playmaker, funnily enough. Okay, I guess Ramsey stays as a deep line playmaker. I would have liked to see him a bit further forward. And Fred being a defensive midfielder, I thought would be quite a decent option as that deep line playmaker. But no, he's an advanced playmaker. He is Brazilian, so those will be my 3 subs, 20 minutes before the end. So we're just going to give Passionate Have Faith as our team talks, because they rarely go wrong, and it also helps build a relationship with your players, which is quite important in my opinion. So, Captain Jack Wilshere here. Mario Götze wins the penalty. Can Jack step up for the hat-trick? He tucks it in the far corner there. Brilliant there from Jack Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez out injured. Jack Wilshere steps up as a shadow striker, the secondary striker in our formation. And he just slots away a hat-trick plus an assist for Mario Götze's goal. So he gets the assist on Götze's goal. Götze wins the penalty to give him the hat-trick. That is absolutely phenomenal stuff. There's no injuries. There's no bookings for us. It's all on their side. Ozil, Koscielny, Götze backing up. There we go. I love the way we take corners as well. I think we've got a really, really nice way that sets up. Delighted. Jackie, baby. Jackie, very, very happy. Oh, you've made me a very happy man. 9.3 for Mario Götze. 9.7 for man of the match, Jack Wilshere. And the fullbacks as well, 9.2 and a 9. Bellerin, the 4th best player in this team today. 5th is Koscielny at 8.9. And Santi is in the top 6 with an 8.8. That is great production. Absolutely great production. 2 in attacking midfield. We got a great central midfield performance. And we got 3 at our 4 back line. Keeper didn't play particularly well. Striker didn't play very well. Laporte didn't play exceptionally well. Decent substitute appearances. A few minutes here for Lukaku, Fred and Nastasic. I'm happy with our squad depth. You know, I think this might be a good season. That was a great game. We dominated West Ham. We do move to the top of the table. And, yeah, biased towards the host. Not a great game for the referee, but those things even out across the season. And we get ourselves a big win. Jack Wilshere, man of the match. So, give us the lead with a well-struck effort in the 11th minute. Ricardo Rodriguez, deftly executed finish on 26 minutes. Wilshere added his second of the game with a close range finish, timed impeccably just at the start of the second half. Flamboyant midfielder Mario Gomez had a deftly executed finish on 62, and then Wilshere converted from the spot for tripping. Absolutely phenomenal. Lukaku's finally made his debut. Pato up front. We rested Giroud, who's 6 in 7. You know, we didn't miss Alexis Sanchez. There's a lot to like about the way things are shaping up here. There's a lot to like about it. Oh, Captain Jack. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Alright, obligatory. Speak to players after the matches. You've got to do this, guys. You really do have to do this. It builds morale and it builds relationships. Once the players like you, they'll accept less wages. They'll accept being dropped from the team. They become less of an issue. especially with the youth team players. If you can get that relationship with them early, they will go to war for you. They will fight and scrap for everything. Now, Hector didn't like it, so okay, a 9 rating. Hector Bellerin isn't that happy. Absolutely fine. He's had a great season so far. He's tired. He doesn't think he played well. I did go defensive, so let's have a quick look and see. He made 4 tackles and won 2 of them. He only won 1 out of 6 headers. I can see why he's not happy. 9 interceptions though, and very much so offensively. He ran that right-hand side of the pitch. Gotza wasn't doing too much to help him out, and Pato wasn't making the runs out wide, so yeah, maybe I should have praised him for offensive rather than defensive, but I do like to praise defenders on a defensive thing. I really do. So let's have a look what else we got here. So Koscielny, again, last game 8.9. That's above where the team kind of is. So we go and praise Laurent, see what he comes back with. Now Ricardo Rodriguez, he did score, so if it is there, I will be going for the goal scoring one. No assertive, good defending, and he likes that. Santi, we're going to go for chances created because he did get an assist, and an 8.8 is well worth praising. So number of quality of chances, thank you very much. And of course, there's only one thing here. We're going to go passionate goal scoring, superb. Jack Wilshere, thank you very much, Captain Jack. Oh yes, Captain Jack in attack. Just nipped round at the back. Scores a trick that was a hat, because we all love our Captain Jack. I don't know. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, we've got 3 days to Salzburg. I'm going to want to rotate some of the team. Hector Bellerin can get... Really? Did I click on West Ham? Maybe I did. I don't know. But yeah, Hector Bellerin was tired in that last game. Come on. Thank you. Hector Bellerin was tired in that last game. He's absolutely wrecked right now. So is Aaron Ramsey. For Red Bull Salzburg, I was thinking of giving those two and one of the attacking midfielders, probably now looking at the tiredness, Ozil, some time off. Because when you look at it, guys, we do have, you know, some good players here to take over. Vlasic is there. Chamberlain can play. Fred can play in that midfield. Nostalgia can step in defence. Right back, we got Callum Chambers. We got a choice of strikers. I'm actually thinking Lukaku up front for this next game. And leaving thing on the bench, Giroud on the bench for this game. So there's a few different things that we can do with this squad, which is nice. But 3 days, I don't want to give more than 1 day. So yeah, if you played, you can have a day off in terms of training. So come on, there we go. Training, rest. 1 day for all those guys who started. Nobody else needs it, and I'd rather have them there tactically. So clear the team. Absolutely fantastic. So far this season, you can see goals are coming from Sanchez and Giroud. Fantastic. Cazorla's chipping in. Jack Wilshere just hit a hat-trick to open up his account. Not too bad at all. Assists. It's Hector Bellerin on that right-hand side. What an absolutely fantastic season he is having. Gotza is impressing as early as it is in his career. Absolutely fantastic. Callum Chambers did well in his first game. So giving him a chance at right back now might be a good idea. Last 5 games, you can see it's Cazorla, Bellerin, Gotza. Wilshere stepping up. Pato still up there, even with an okay game last time out. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm fairly happy with that. I'm very happy with that. You know, very, very happy with that. So next game, we're going to blood a few of the youngsters and whatnot. I just want to see I just want to keep an eye on things here. So there's two things I normally do is look at transfer listed players, and I look at contracts expiring as well. Oh, not role, position I wanted. There we go. So these are normally my 4 things to search for. Age and position up the top. So I want to make sure that I'm getting players that are 26 or younger. That's kind of where I want things. We look at the transfer listed goalkeepers and whatnot, there aren't any there. I'm not going to search by goalkeeper right now, but transfer listed players, you look Douglas Costa. I'm converting wingers to attacking midfielders right now. I don't think Douglas Costa would go there. Balotelli, no. Mangala could be, but I've got good players there. Wijnaldum, no. Okay, so there's not too much right now on the transfer list. So the last thing to check here is going to see who's coming up at the end of the season. And you guys can have your say in the comment section below or on Twitter at ChrisArmy. There's a link in the description to my Twitter. You can just have your say there. Is there anybody you see on the transfer list or here expiring that we should go after? I've got Ciro Berahino potentially sort of listed there. Andrea Poli, I like him, but not enough. Joala, no. Abel Hernandez, no. Maybe Bruno Zuccolini, actually. He could be a decent player. Rafael Guerrero. If we turned him into a centre mid, maybe. That could work out. He's got some decent stats. I love Ganso, but he's just far too injury prone. And yeah, that's going to be a no. So you can pause the video, take a look at these players a little bit more. But there could be someone here that you're a big fan of in the game, in real life, someone I need to take a closer look at. Also, guys, if there is anybody that you want me to take a look at that you haven't seen, any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. Give me some feedback. I always like feedback. The episode 1 had good feedback. A couple of people liked the video. A couple of people commented. Let me know on Twitter they liked what I was doing. So that's why we're getting an episode so quickly again. If you do want to see more of a particular season, particular series, you know, do share it, like it, subscribe, all that stuff. And I take that into account when deciding what video is next up. So as far as this goes, guys, we're going to leave this save here. We're on a great start to the season. I think things are going well. We pretty much spent our transfer budget, but we spent it well. You know, we got the Champions League to go through. I think next video we might play either the Dortmund game or... No, we'll play the Lyon game, I think. The home game against Olympique Lyonnais. And then the video after we'll probably play the United game at home. So, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. I certainly am. It's nice to be getting back into FM. But, yeah. Until next episode, I will see you then. Hope you are enjoying, guys. Let me know, like I say, in the comment section. And until then, take care of yourselves, guys.